Well, I may have threw my hat into the ring and purchased one of these things. Let's talk about it. Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are starting off a new review series called the Magic Railroad Reviews, or TMR Reviews for short. To kick off this new approach at reviewing items from now on, let's start off with a new item for the new TV series, the 2026 Motorized Gordon. You're all probably wondering where or how did I get this guy if the new merch isn't supposed to be out until June. Well, since the beginning of this month, out of nowhere, out of the blue, the new Thomas toys have started popping up left and right on eBay, as well as some stores across here in the United States. And since others were already collecting and reviewing left and right, I decided to throw my hat into the ring and decided to purchase one of these guys. Now, I suggest to some of you to maybe wait until these are officially released in more stores in the coming weeks. I might snag one more item or two, but I don't know, we'll just have to see. But anyways, on to Gordon. First, let's look at the packaging. One of the things I love about the new merch is how they went to the effort of redesigning completely new packaging instead of just reusing the older packaging we had for 5 years? So it's a welcome change in my opinion. But the one thing this box suffers from is not having a plastic cover to protect these engines from the elements. So be prepared if you'll see some of these guys missing in stores soon. And the bag unfortunately has nothing. Cool. But anyways, let's open Gordon. Here he is, and wow, I absolutely love this guy. No exaggeration, I genuinely love the new Gordon. The dark blue looks so sharp, he has a perfect length, and wow, look at that, a running board that's not short and cut off. Sorry about that. Let's first start off with his face. Now, in the promotional images as well as his render, he looked really weird. However, in person, it actually doesn't look that bad. I would love to see someone put a CGI face or a model series face on the front. Another thing I love, well, at least with the tender engines, is that they actually have swiveling bogies. Probably the first time ever that we ever had these in a motorized range. We still have the valve gear detail from the previous toy, and the side rods are chunkier and they look a lot nicer. Yet another thing that is a welcome change is that the engines now have push to start buttons. The switches days are over. Now for the tender. The tender's fine, not really much to say about it other than the fact that the cold load is once again removable. Tender engines are permanently attached to them now. That's something. And now let's talk about the rather controversial change on these guys. The magnets. Now look, I understand that these guys are supposed to be also compatible with the die-cast range, but really? We're really replacing hooks with magnets? Now I've seen some videos of the motorized engines actually pulling stuff, and some people seem to not have a problem with them. But, I don't know. I just think personally we should have just stuck with the couplings that we had for years now. Now that we're done looking at Gordon, let's actually give him a run on the track. This time, instead of 2 AAA batteries, they now take 1 AAA battery. Seems to be working fine to me, so without further ado, let's give him a go. So overall, what do I think of the new 2026 Motorized Gordon? Well, he has his flaws and isn't perfect, but I really love him. And honestly, this is probably the best Motorized Gordon we've gotten in such a long time. Since the 2014 Play-Rail Gordon? Now again, I suggest we should wait until these toys actually come out in more stores like Walmart or Target, but I bought my Gordon off of eBay, and so far I haven't really saw any listings of him again. At least not yet anyway. But if you come across Gordon at some stores across the United States, like the Mattel store in California, I'd say definitely grab him. So therefore, I give the new 2026 Gordon an 8 out of 10. That's going to do it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on another TMR Reviews, because by then, we will be taking a look at the little blue puffball himself.
I could have my Gucci on, I could wear my Louis Vuitton.